Hello YouTube. Today I just kind of wanted to give you a quick story about my experience with Benchmade's warranty process. So when I got this Benchmade 940 in the mail, I was real excited to open it. Uh, Broke it open, started playing with it, flipped it open a couple times, and immediately I was kind of like, well, I thought it was going to be a little smoother, maybe it felt kind of dry when I got it, so I was like, oh, maybe I could just put a little lubrication in it and that would help it out. So I was like, oh, I'll take it apart to kind of see see if it's dry or whatnot. So I went to take one of these pivot screws out, or not the pivot screw, one of the frame screws right here out, and I think my bit was a little worn, so I put it in there. I go to unscrew it, end up stripping this screw basically. So I stripped the screw out. I've had this knife open for maybe 25 minutes at this time, and I've already stripped a screw. So I tried to work the screw out to see if I could get it, tried putting a slightly larger bit in there and kind of tapped it in. So anyways, about 40 minutes later, I've kind of decided I'm doing more harm than good at this point. So I contact Benchmade customer service, and I sent them an email. I got a reply a couple days later. I said, hey, look, I was trying to remove a screw and I accidentally stripped it. Is it possible to get a repair? And if so, how much would that cost? They replied and immediately said, we can, basically they use Loctite on their screws, obviously, and you should heat the knife up before you try and remove them. Makes perfect sense. Hindsight's always 20/20. So they said they could either send me some screws or I could send it to them and they would repair it. So I also noticed at the time that my blade centering had kind of got a little messed up. So I decided I would just send the knife to them and put that, I need the blade centering checked and the stripped screws replaced. And it was no cost. I sent my knife in and I got it back about 2 weeks later. And I'm overseas also, so it's an APO address. So it was really fast. I got the knife back. The blade centering, perfect. The action is buttery smooth. I mean, just perfect. I couldn't be happier with my experience that I had with Benchmade's warranty process. And it's, experiences like that that really put confidence behind a purchase of a high dollar knife. There was no trying to put the blame on me for stripping the screw or anything like that. It was just a really pleasant experience, and so I think when a company stands behind their product like that, it makes me feel more comfortable about $150 or $200 purchase. So I just kind of wanted to give them a little praise and just share my experience with Benchmade's warranty. All right, have a good one.